The K-pop industry debut story starts with controversy before the group even officially launches. Meet Cortis, Big Hit Music's newest boy group, who managed to spark heated debates, fan wars, and industry criticism all before releasing their first official song. Cortis has become the center of attention for all the wrong reasons. First up, the most obvious and unavoidable issue: the timing. When news first broke in 2024 that Big Hit Music was preparing to debut a new boy group, the timing couldn't have been more controversial. With BTS members expected to complete their military service by June 2025, many questioned why the company would debut another group during what was already shaping up to be an incredibly busy period for the label. Critics argued that Big Hit Music was starting to feel like a factory production line, churning out idol groups without proper consideration for their existing roster or market saturation. The backlash intensified when fans pointed out that the company, already struggling with managing their current artists TXT and BTS's overwhelming popularity, leading to concerns that introducing yet another boy group might spread company resources and focus too thinly. Online forums exploded with discussions about whether Big Hit was prioritizing quantity over quality. Things took an even more controversial turn in March 2025 when unauthorized photos began circulating online, allegedly showing trainees in America during what appeared to be content filming sessions. What made this situation particularly problematic was how these leaked images were obtained and distributed. Many industry insiders criticized the breach of privacy, pointing out that these trainees were minors who hadn't consented to having their images shared publicly. The incident highlighted ongoing issues within the K-pop industry regarding the protection of trainee privacy and the sometimes invasive nature of fan culture. One of the most talked about aspects of Cortis's formation involves member James, whose inclusion sparked both excitement and concern. As a former member of the disbanded trainee group Trainee A, James carried with him a complex history that many felt the company hadn't adequately addressed. Some fans were thrilled to see him finally getting a chance to debut after years of waiting, but others questioned whether his association with a failed project would negatively impact Cortis's prospects. The situation became more complicated when fans began speculating about why Trainee A disbanded and whether the issues that led to that group's failure might resurface with Cortis. Industry observers noted that debuting a member from a previously unsuccessful project was a risky move that could potentially alienate fans who had negative associations with the earlier group. The controversy intensified when some fans accused Big Hit of recycling trainees instead of investing in fresh talent, leading to heated debates about the company's commitment to innovation versus their desire to recoup previous investments. When Cortis dropped their pre-release single Go on August 11th, they probably expected excitement, but what they got was a divided fan base and harsh criticism. The song, intended as an introduction to their upcoming debut mini-album, instead became a lightning rod for controversy. International fans were split down the middle, with some praising its energy and style, while others heavily criticized what they perceived as excessive autotune and a sound that felt more like Western rap than K-pop. The backlash was swift and brutal. Social media platforms exploded with debates about the song's production quality, artistic direction, and whether it represented the future of K-pop or a departure from what made the genre special. Many longtime K-pop fans expressed disappointment, arguing that the heavily processed vocals and Western-influenced sound felt inauthentic and calculated rather than genuine. The controversy raised larger questions about the globalization of K-pop and whether companies were sacrificing artistic integrity in pursuit of international appeal. As if musical criticism wasn't enough, Cortis members found themselves embroiled in controversies about their physical appearances, highlighting the often toxic beauty standards within K-pop culture. James became the center of speculation when fans noticed changes in his dental appearance during a Japanese introduction video. Many speculated that he had gotten veneers, leading to heated discussions about whether the changes were necessary or imposed by the company. The situation became more problematic when fans began pointing fingers at Big Hit Music, noting that several idols under the company had undergone similar dental modifications. This led to wider debates about the intense expectations for young idols to meet certain beauty ideals and raised questions about whether entertainment companies were encouraging or imposing cosmetic enhancements that might not be essential. The debate revealed uncomfortable truths about the industry's obsession with physical perfection and the impact this has on young performers' self-esteem and authenticity. Perhaps one of the most unusual controversies surrounding Cortis involves something completely beyond the members' control: their heights. With one member rumored to be over 190 centimeters tall and the group consisting of only 5 members, the height difference has become a source of significant debate among fans and critics. Some argued that the dramatic height imbalance would create visual problems during performances and photo shoots, making the group look uncoordinated.